everybody, and welcome back to our assembly. It is time for our Christmas assembly. It is so great to be back with you again today. I am so excited for Christmas. Are you? And I wonder, what is it that you think of when I say the word Christmas? Do you think of your presents, or maybe a delicious Christmas dinner, or maybe you think about Father Christmas? Well, today we are going to hear a story all about the very first Christmas, and we're going to find out what Christmas is really all about. So, this story starts when God sends an angel to visit a young woman called Mary. Now, Mary was very scared when the angel came. She had never seen an angel before. But Angel Gabriel said, "Don't be afraid. You are very special to God. You are going to have a baby. And this baby will be God's own son. And you are going to call him Jesus. He is going to save all of God's people." Mary was shocked and said, "How can this be?" And the angel replied, "With God, all things are possible." Well, Mary was going to be married to a man called Joseph, and they loved each other very much. Joseph's family lived in a place called Bethlehem, but Joseph lived in a place called Nazareth. The ruler of the land ordered everyone to go back to where their families lived, because he wanted to count how many people there were in each town. So Mary and Joseph travelled all the way back to Bethlehem. They travelled on a donkey. And Mary was going to have her baby soon. And when they arrived in Bethlehem, they were looking for a safe place to sleep. But all of the inns were full. Finally, a man was able to help them. He said, "I don't have any rooms left in my inn, but you can stay in the room with the animals if you would like to." So Joseph made a warm place for Mary to rest, and while they were there, baby Jesus was born. And on the night that baby Jesus was born, shepherds were watching their sheep out on the hillside. And suddenly, an angel appeared before them. In fact, lots of angels appeared in the sky. And God's light shone all around. And the angel said, "Don't be scared. I bring you good news. A baby has been born, and he will save the world." And the angel told the shepherds where to go and find the baby Jesus. And they rushed to Bethlehem, and there they found the baby Jesus. They told Mary and Joseph what the angel had said about how Jesus would save the world. And the shepherds went and told everyone they could about the baby Jesus. And also, when Jesus was born, God put a special star in the sky. Some wise men who lived far away saw this star, and they knew that it was a special sign from God. They knew this star meant that a new king had been born. And the wise men, they followed the star. They stopped off at the place they thought the baby would be. They went to the palace. They thought, if there's going to be a new king, surely it will be in the palace. But when they arrived, there was no baby there. We know that Jesus was in Bethlehem instead. But the king wasn't very happy at this news of a new king. He wasn't happy at all. But after the wise men found out that there was no baby at the palace, they continued on their journey. The star led the wise men all the way to Bethlehem, where Jesus was. And here they found little Jesus, and they worshipped him, and they gave him presents. They gave him presents of gold, frankincense and myrrh, which were really sweet-smelling spices. These presents were fit for a king. The wise men knew that Jesus was very, very special. So this is the story about the very first Christmas. And we've learned that Christmas is all about a time where God sent his Son into the world to save us, to save everyone. So maybe when you are eating your delicious Christmas dinner or opening some of your really fun presents, you can remember this story and remember that Christmas is all about the time where Jesus was born. What an amazing story. And we are going to sing a song now. And this song has got some actions to it. So Jack is going to teach those to us.
So I'm going to teach you the actions to our very, very Christmassy song. It's called Now That Christmas Is Here. And it is a bit soon, isn't it? How exciting. Okay, so the first action is this. A promise was made. So you're going to shake your own hand like we're making a promise. So it's a promise that was made that you would rescue us. Now imagine that you're a lifeguard and you're pulling a rope to help somebody out of some water. A promise was made that you would rescue us. How many days, count on one finger, count on one hand, will we be waiting long? How many days will we be waiting long? The angel came, so put a halo on your head with a big circle. To Mary, she was stunned. So you have to do a big shocked face. Can you do that? The angel came to Mary, she was stunned. You're having a child, rock a baby. God's one and only Son. Then we go, ooh, now that Christmas is here, and have a bit of a dance. The best present, imagine you're giving a really big present, is you coming here. You came to rescue us, so pull that rope again. The king, put a crown on your head, was laid in a manger of dust. Draw a manger with your hands. We're going to sing that all the way through, and then at the end of singing it, we're going to sing the last line, which is that was your plan for us. And we're going to act like we're writing a plan. Have you got it? Good. Let's sing our song.
Well, fantastic singing and dancing, everybody. Well done with those actions. Well, to end our assembly today, I'm just going to say a short prayer. So why don't we close our eyes and put our hands together just so that we don't get distracted. And I will pray. Dear God, thank you so much for Christmas. Thank you that you sent your Son into the world to save everyone. I pray that you bless every child and every member of staff at this school. Let us all have a fantastic Christmas. Amen. Well, it has been so great to be back with you again today, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. See you in the new year.